Multi-Packaging Solutions is a global supplier to the global packaging market, and recently we were acquired by WestRock, which increases our product portfolio. We are a big supplier within the group to the pharmaceutical and healthcare sector, but also branded consumer products, anything from premium drinks, value-added food, consumer branded products. Increasingly, customers are asking for a premiumisation of products and different print technologies, new materials such as clear materials going on to things like white spirits, where the colour intensity has to be strong, opacity has to be good, but not necessarily always in long print runs. The other consideration is, because we're a global company, would there be global support for this product if we were to introduce it into other countries? And the response from the Cambridge team in terms of how they would support the product out in the market was very important in our final decision making. It was very apparent the output of the press was a good fit for the markets we were working in. It just ticked all the boxes. We found that within 8 weeks of the Domino going live, that we'd actually brought on about 40 new customers, and that growth in our customer base has continued since the press was installed.
We operate 24/5 shift or working week, so we can operate the press 24 hours a day. The improvements that we've seen in terms of the make-ready meterage coming down from Flexo, and again the work that transferred, on average we're using a maximum of 20 metres make-ready per job, compared to on average about 200 metres when it's printed Flexo. And again, the colour consistency and quality through the print means that we've nearly eradicated in-process waste down to less than 1%.
Maintenance-wise, it's a quick wipe of rollers or just a clean of the outside of the machine. Everything else is done for you with the press of a button. And having come from Flexo, it's a million miles away from Flexo.
Some of the customers who've been with us for years certainly have this sort of mindset into flexographic, and it's a new technology, and sometimes people are always going to be a bit nervous of that. But generally speaking, where we thought it would fit sort of volume-wise and things like that, once we showed them some digital labels and showed them some samples and what we can do, and also once we spoke about origination costs, because with flexographic printing obviously the plate costs are quite high. So yeah, quality and the fact that it's a huge cost saving for them was were big drivers for them.
We are now able to take reasonably standard substrates and create a texture on the label through using what we call TexTech, which is a repro system which enables us to turn a plain white label into something that looks like a linen product or one of those antique type papers relatively easily, and without the customer having to incur the costs of expensive materials.
Because of the craft market, it drives designs. It allows you to be original. So each individual beer has got different recipes, got different characters, got different boldness. Digital allows them, especially on the Domino, to match that quality. One problem that they had here with Froome Brewery was the depth of the colour with the Ferrari red. They couldn't quite colour match it. With the Domino, we have 7 colours. We hit 90% of the colour gamut, so we can get the colour on exactly spot on every single time.
Personal care and health and beauty markets, it's a really, really good fit for that, and that's a market that we've been looking to get into for a long while. And I think the Domino's are a really, really useful tool for that. The customers are looking for very vibrant labels, nice opaque whites that previously had only been achievable through screen print.
We've been running a trial for a cosmetic company of a job that they've ran on toner previously. They were having issues with colour consistency. We found we could run it 50 metres a minute for 1,000 metres with a delta tolerance of 0.28 differential from start to finish, which is phenomenal. We normally run at a tolerance of 2 delta E. Anything under 1 is classed as really, really good. So to be a quarter of a 1 is exceptional.
What we've also seen in terms of the smaller accounts and the smaller business that's come through, they've started to grow as certainly the confidence and the consistency that we can offer has been appreciated by the customers. We've seen order sizes grow, which is great in terms of, again, our production efficiency.
We are very happy with our decision to buy Domino. The press has enabled us to grow in what has become an increasingly competitive market. Our offer is broader, wider, more imaginative.